How are we going? Oh, God, it feels good to be on stream again. I feel like it has been a few days actually. Don't I feel like it's been. God, I've just been so busy, man. I've been so busy between Reload, which while Reload has been on stream, it means I'm behind on my video editing. Between that as well as just life at the moment. Oh my God, I've got a very sick fiance at the moment. I've been having to take care of her, as well as just my full-time job gets in the way and all that stuff. So anyway, we are back. Aircon's on. Okay, I thought it wasn't. We got a pretty hefty stream today, hopefully. There is an asterisk attached to that. So, my car is in the shop at the moment, and I could be getting a call any time to basically get it picked up or whatever. That depends on a few things. I'm going to be streaming for about actually, it's 10 o'clock. About an hour and a half, and then I'm going to be going and having a quick intermission. Then I'll be coming back, and we're doing more stream, and then I expect my car to be ready probably around 2 p.m., in all honesty. So by then, it's probably going to wrap up, and then we might have a second stream later on this evening. But for this start stream anyway, what do we have? So as you can see, we have Phantom Nightmare on the board. We are going to be doing a bit of a Phantom Nightmare tier list. Ironically, there was a bit of discourse on this on Twitter this morning. about whether tier lists are actually a good way to showcase a meta or not. And I haven't done one of these before. And I, by all means, am not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Expert. I keep up a little bit in terms of how the game works and all that. But I would very much not call myself an aficionado. So, with that said, I'm going to be grading what I think the upcoming format really has to show for itself, and what I think are the things to watch out for. I'm just fine with these 5 tiers, Tier 1, Tier 1.5, Tier 2, Rogue, off the radar, that's all I need, I don't need anything more. Where do I think any of these archetypes fit in? So, I'm going to go down this list, see where we put them in. Let's start, Centurion. Centurion's interesting. It's at a little interesting spot where it's both good and bad at the same time. I think with a lot of the destruction-based meta we've got kind of coming up here, I don't think Centurion really does that much. It has some interesting matchups. Debated between Tier 2 and Rogue. I'm thinking Tier 2 for now, because I genuinely think Centurion will be played quite a bit, so I wouldn't call it a Rogue deck, but I don't think it's going to get any really big tops. I think the deck's kind of pretty one-note at this point. Sets up Calamity. Calamity locks going first, going second. You can't really play through much. I think with Nib in this format being as big as it is, Centurion doesn't really like Nib unless they make Baron. They can make Baron, can't they? Yeah, they can make Baron. So, we'll see. Chimera Branded. This is just Rogue straight up. I don't think Chimera is much to watch for. Dark World. I'm putting this as off radar. I don't think Dark World's really important enough. For lack of a better term, to be regarded as anything high prevalence. Despia branded. Is this the main branded here? Like, this is branded core, right? Yeah, this is, like, branded core. Actually, this is tier 1.5. I think branded's kind of in a good spot at the moment. With just the way that metas are, with the way that stuff's shaping out. So branded might be one to watch here. I'm not gonna lie. We did see it get some tops in the first regional events last week now. And I think it's definitely something to kind of keep your eye on. We'll see if it sort of keeps its prevalence as the meta evolves and gets more defined. But it's definitely got some good options against a lot of the matchups, which is what makes it so prevalent. Dinosaur, we'll put this as Rogue. I like dinos, but they're not going to do anything great. Dragon Link. Dragon Link did get some tops on the weekend. This list is weird, because Dragon Link at the moment is playing what is effectively a GOAT list. It has about 30 cards at one, its list is playing, but it's still getting results. And that's kind of impressive. I think the main reason is just a lot of decks just can't do anything about Borderland. That said, would I consider it a more in the vein of where Despia is or where Centurion is? I'd say Centurion. I think it's a lot more of a one-note deck. I don't think it's as powerful as a lot of decks this meta really are. I think we're at a very high-powered meta. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to be dealing with this meta that is just extremely powerful. Drytron, don't care. Machina, don't care. Mikanko's in a weird spot. I think this is Rogue. Mikanko has a lot of tools that would be very good in this meta, but there's one deck in particular that I think makes every single Xyz deck just not as good to play going forward. We'll get to that in a few, but you probably know what it is if you know what deck released in Phantom Nightmare that could be doing that. Okay, let's go. Fire King. It's tier 1. It's not even a question. What I'm going to do is when we get to the fire decks, I'm going to put them straight to tier 1. We're going to talk about them at the end. Flu. Flu is really interesting, because this is a meta where graveyards are wanted a lot. A lot of graveyard disruption is extremely powerful. So Flu itself is not good. Flu's fact that it can play Shifter really rises it up the charts. We'll get to tier 1.5. I think Flu has a lot of potential, purely because not only the fact it can play Shifter, but that new support card it got in Phantom Nightmare, the little bird Searchy card, that counts as a tribute. I think Flu's one to watch. That said, I don't think it's going to be much, so maybe not tier 1, but maybe tier 2, in all honesty. But I like Flu. We can put it up there. Actually, no, we'll put it up there for now. I don't know what this is. I think this is fair higher off radar. Hero, Rogue, everyone likes Hero. Hero's going to get play at some point, but I don't think it's going to be much to see. Effectively, the fact that we are in a very pop format, like Hero, I think it's very easy to interrupt with pops. Infernoble. I don't know where this deck's at following the ban of Isolde. I feel like I saw it do something with some list, but I don't remember it, so it must be not that good, so we'll put Rogue. Okay. Cash is also, this was what I was debating. So I was debating Flu is tier 2 and Cash is tier 1.5. We'll put them both in the same realm at the moment because they're both very interchangeable. It's just the same reason as this. It's just a banish deck. You can just put up banishes, and that's just powerful. That's just a good deck to see. It's good to do. Yeah, it's good. I don't know much more to say. It's very good. Lab is tier 1. Lab is 100% tier 1 this format. They just got some insane new support in terms of generic trap cards. They can play through a lot of the stuff this meta doesn't really like to see. And they can even play through a lot of the Fire King stuff. It's Lab versus Fire, pretty much, this format. But, anyway. Manadium. Manadium's kind of coming a surge back, but I don't know where I'd put it. I think I put it tier 2, solely because in terms of hand traps is better. We're seeing a lot of Droll, we're seeing a lot of Nib, and Mana doesn't like either of those hand traps, so we'll put it down here at tier 2. Marincess, it's Rogue, I guess. Makanko. I don't know what Makanko can really do this meta. We'll put it as Rogue. Orcust. This one's interesting. I don't actually know where Orcust kind of fits now. We're going to put it under Rogue, but that's only because I think in a meta where we are extremely banishing the graveyard, having Harp Horror at 1 is a problem. It's unfortunately just as simple as that. Goblin Rider. Now, the Riders are interesting. The Riders are the reason why these Xyz decks aren't going to see prevalence, because the fact that Riders can banish from, detach material from either your field or your opponent's field, it's just the field in general, is probably what make Riders a good deck to consider. That said, it's not good at the moment in terms of its overall power, so we're just going to put it down here at tier 2. I'd say it's about the same power level as Centurion, personally speaking. So we'll see what that really means. Pirelli. I don't know where Pirelli sits out. I'm going to put tier 2 simply because Pirelli does things that is going to be just good no matter what. Like, as long as it can set up a Noir, it has its one trick, and it's really good at doing that one trick. So we'll put it tier 2. Rescue Ace. I would put this tier, let's say 1.5. I don't think it's as powerful as the tier 1 fire decks. I'll talk more about it at the end when we get to the fire stuff. Rika, after the ban list hits, it's Rogue. Simple as that. Runic. Now, Runic did get a win on the regionals on the weekend. So, I don't know where that puts it. I'm going to put it tier 1.5. I think Runic's always going to be powerful. I think the fact the way that Runic's spells kind of can just do their own thing is what makes them have the most potential. We'll put what we'll do then when it comes to that is, in terms of this, Runic and Sprite are basically the same thing. So we'll put Sprite down here as off radar, because Sprite without Runic is just not good. You need the Runic is the main deck now. And I think Runic always is going to be pretty good, especially in this format. As long as there's a good way to just fire off quick play spells, like it does, and just recur them, it's good. Yes, it does have problems with Shifter, because the same reasons the other decks, it needs to get those spells direct in the graveyard. But if you play your cards right, you kind of can just work with it anyway. Salad, Rogue. Salad's, I don't see Salad doing much. I'm gonna save this. Sky Striker. Where is Sky Striker at the moment? I think in a macro format and a... it's probably tier 2. I think Strikers are good. I don't think they're Rogue. I think you can play Striker pretty good in this current meta we're at the moment. Power level's very standard. Let's just put this up here. It's obvious. It's a fire deck, which we'll talk about at the end. Sword Soul. Sword Soul's actually good, because Sword Soul is also technically a macro deck. So I'll put the Sword Soul here too, actually. Here's my little hot take. I think Sword Soul, while not as good as Cash and Flu, because it can lose to side decking a lot, is extremely just a good option to consider, especially in terms of budget. I believe this deck's pretty cheap now. So it's good. Tier. Tier's tier 2. I don't think Tier Elements can really keep up anymore in terms of what it's got. It's still going to be played, of course, but I even am switching off Tier Element. I've been on Tier Element for the longest time now. Again. Trap Tricks, let's just say they're off radar. I don't think Trap Tricks are going to be doing much of anything this meta. Tri-Brigade, off meta, 100%. Unchained. Unchained's in a weird spot after its hits. I really don't know where it's sort of sitting. I'm going to say tier 2, but with an asterisk here. I'm going to asterisk this as Unchained Yubel, because Yubel did just release, and Yubel is not on this tier list for whatever reason. I think it's tier 1.5, actually. So, if you play regular Unchained, there's not really much you can do in this meta. It's got a good matchup against Fire King because they pop and you want your stuff to get popped. But at the same time, I think it loses to just a lot of stuff that is being played this meta. Nib in particular, Droll in particular. That said, your Bell Unchained, I actually think is a really cool deck. I saw some bits of this. This actually did get, I think it got a top 8 at one of the regionals. Playing what is very much a core Bell list that extremely relies on the battle phase. So it is probably very vulnerable. But it's got a lot of potential, so fuck it. I think we're up in the same level when it comes to Flu and Cash. When if it does its thing right, it does things really right. I really want to build the deck in all honesty, actually. Vanquish. I forgot this deck existed. I don't know where this fits. Probably tier 2 in all honesty for Vanquish. I don't see it being super... I'm trying to think. Nice Frankie there. I don't really know what it does that really makes it good. I just think it's not going to be an option people are picking. So actually, let's put it down to Rogue, because I'm not expecting to see much Vanquish this format. VW's Rogue. I love this deck. I think it does cool things. I don't think it's anything really to rate up high about at the moment. Yes, it has the rank 3 thing with the full armor package. However, I think Goblin Riders just do what VW do, but better. And Volcanic. No one's fucking playing Volcanic. And lastly, Voiceless Voice. Why did I say this last? This is the deck I'm playing this format. I'm currently waiting on my lows to arrive in the mail. But where do I think Voiceless sits? Voiceless is interesting for me. And it's the reason I've picked this deck is because of the reasons I find interesting. Negatives. This is a very deck that plays good around Max C. We do not have a reason to play around Max C in the TCG. So this is OCG, right here. But I think this is TCG. I think the simple fact of it loses its main reason to be played, which is the Max C thing, is what pushes it down to 1.5. That said, every other pro still remains. It sets up a negate. It sets up a 4100 beast. If you have the right board, it's untargetable, undestructible, like card effects. You can easily play around Super Poly with you build the right board. The deck just has a lot of really neat things to do, and I feel like this deck is a similar reason to these fire decks up here. In this format, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of decks when it comes to, let's just basically let's put this up here for now. Everything from here downwards is a kind of deck where, or maybe the exception of Runic, everything from here downwards, you don't have to play perfectly, but if you play it, you'll play at the same rate. These top 5 decks here, you must play perfectly to win. So, when it comes to this tier list, let's put them back where they were. When it comes to this tier list, ultimately, this isn't a say, oh yeah, these decks are going to be the decks that top. I think these 5 decks could easily all win events this format. What separates them and what pushes Runic and Voiceless from tier 1 to 5 up to these tier 1 decks is going to be the player. These 5 decks, let me just fucking keep them up here. These 5 decks all very much are the kind of deck where anyone can play them. But if you play them to their full capacity, you will be the best player in the room. And I think we're going to see that. I think we are seeing that already. Ultimately, when it comes to this first round of regionals, Runic got its top. Voiceless got a second place. These 2 decks saw no representation, really, aside from those. Voiceless is a bit more than Runic, obviously. It's a new deck. Everyone wants to try it. But I think if you play it to its perfection, or maybe not perfection, but to its peak of where a duelist can play it, they could easily become a tier 1 deck. But in terms of the general player base, they're going to be more of a tier 1.5. These 3 decks, however, are interesting. Not Voiceless. Lab is a deck where you basically need to know the deck to play at 1.5 anyway. If you can't play it, you're not going to play it at all. So it can just sit in tier 1. And now the fires. Let's talk about the fire decks. I have been watching a bit more of this deck recently to see, because ultimately it's the matchup everyone's going to be facing. We're all going to be trying to study it and learn how it works. It is going to be, without a doubt, the most popular deck in the room. I think in terms of that matchup, if someone can play it to its fullest, it is the best deck since Tier Limit. Like Tier 0 Tier Limit. It's a very skill-based deck, which I think is extremely impressive to see. Whether the Snake Eyes or the Fire King version is more dominant, I'm not sure on. I can see Fire King getting more representation, and then when Fire King said Snake Eyes, probably. Purely because I think Fire King has a lot more options. That said, though, they both lose to different things. The Fire King stuff loses to you really don't want your fields getting banished, so your cosmics and stuff. Snake Eyes doesn't like soul release, any macro stuff, though Fire King doesn't like those either. And particularly in soul release's case, is it Super Poly that's seeing a lot of... Yeah, Super Poly into Earth Golem on their turn. As well, the Cosmic also do excellent against this too, because you can just main phase 1 Cosmic their little... the thing in the background. Forces them to summon it, and then you can kind of play around from there. But I think Snake Eyes is probably better than the Fire King format. But we'll wait and see. Anyway, that's a tier list. That's a tier list. There we go. We've done our first one of these. We'll probably do these every single format, in all honesty. I'd like to come back and sort of, as I learn more about Yu-Gi-Oh! And as I'm growing as a content creator, keep doing these. And I think it's a nice little journal of our journey on this little Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator thing I'm doing at the moment. Anyway, that's enough of the thing I do. We're switching over to something else now. How about something else? It's in the title. We're doing Master Duel. Where's Steam? There it is. Okay, so Master Duel at the moment is running Legend Anthology as well as a little chain thing that you can get special rewards from, and I would like to do them, in all honesty. In Aquatic Man. Okay. So, let's see how this event works. Well, first we've got more gems to get, I guess. Oh yeah, they added a Flame Wingman, mate, which looks really cool, by the way. Okay, Legend Anthology. The recommended reward is the Crimson Dragon Protector. We will be playing to get that. Of course, since that's their main... I really only play for the projectors. But before we go into that, we need to take a quick look at how this thing works. Sure, I've been waiting on these on purpose. I've been waiting until surely there's a lot more of these chains going, so it's going to be a lot easier to get the full thing as opposed to dueling for hours. Before we do that, though, we need to quickly check on this thing. The little campaign here. I was grinding this between my account and my partner's account, but I meant to grind her so she could get the other stuff, though I don't think it really does anything for me. Oh, yeah, all that gets me is the Iris Sword Soul Sleeves, but I don't think I'm going to be using. Okay, I probably won't even bother grinding them then. I'd love to get the SR ticket and stuff, but unfortunately, I hate those events. I don't like them. I think they're dumb and stupid. Anyway. Duel. Legend Anthology. Okay, I'm probably gonna use a loner deck for this. I don't think I have a good deck for this. Elekenheim, which is Harpies, Heroes Bond, and TG. I kinda wanna play me some Tech Genus. Yeah, I wanna play this. Let's play TG, man. We will go first. I imagine go first to go with TG. Okay, let's see what... Hey, free win, let's go. One down. Chain? No chain. Surely you can get a chain from the legend events. It'd be really silly if you only get them from ranked. Okay, we lost the coin flip at that time. No surprises there. Okay, so they're using their own deck. They've got their own mat. Okay, let's try and read these cards. TG Special Summon, once turn, if the card is destroyed, if you destroy the field this turn, you use that one TG monster from your grave to your hand. Okay, level 1 monster. This guy's playing like a bot. This is way too fast. Oh, never mind. This is a self-destruct deck. Are people still bothering with the FTK decks in these events? I thought they weren't. Also, tank grub's like a little thing. Rocket Salamander. Yeah, okay, that's the game. We're off to a great start of showcasing why I no longer play Master Duel. Okay. Win the flip flip, let's go first. Let's see what the tech geniuses can do. Okay, they're probably gonna loan a deck too, based on no sleeves, no mat. Okay. Oh, they have a link? What if we have a good one? Yes, we can go Axel Synchro with a 2. Axel Synchro takes us into Shooting Star. Hyper Librarian just seems obvious for advantage generation, and then we have a bunch of 2s. Okay, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, the combo here seems like Catapult Dragon. Drillfish. Catapult Dragon effect. Both these are tuners. This has a special summon a token. This one. Monster in your hand can be used. Oh, this monster in your hand can be used a non-tuner? That's really good. So we'd use that with Rocket Salamander. Now we use Tank Grub. Okay, so we're gonna special summon. We can synchro for a 2 here. Then we make Mighty Striker. Both because it is a tuner and because it gets us a search for a spell trap. Probably should have played that attack. Yep, Mighty Striker effect. Tank Grub effect. We get the token. Mighty Striker is going to get us a spell. What is the spell? Let's give us additional normal. We get TG all clear then. Okay, so these make a 5. So we can do these into Hyper Librarian. Oh, Dragnar's really good. This is the new one, right? Let's summon any number of TG monsters. Also, you know, TG. Yeah, we make this. We're gonna run low on time. You need to play faster. Okay, so make over Dragnar. Trigger over Dragnar. Activate Mighty Striker. So we can dump something and then summon it back with over Dragnar. That's insane. Okay, so Mighty Striker we're gonna dump. I don't actually know what we dump here. Werewolf? Now we dump this thing. Because then we get a 4. Then we get easier plays. 4, 2. 1 and then 1. Yeah, those seem to make the most sense. Ooh, did we summon too many tuners? We might have. That's fine. So we make Hyper Librarian with 4 and 1. Does it matter which we pick? Now we do these two. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I just realized why I shouldn't have done that. Hyper Librarian. Oh, this works perfectly, because now, yeah, this works good. Because now we summon Glaive Blaster. Hey, they surrendered anyway. Yeah, we can do 5 + 5 + 2, make Glaive. The other play I could have done is if I kept the non-tuner one on the field, I could have normaled, yeah, I could have normaled What's-Its-Face and make another Synchro to get a free draw. Okay, that's a good line. No chains so far, though. I'd like to get some of these chains. Okay, they're making me go first. Interesting. Okay, they're playing their own deck. Making me go first. Very interesting. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay, with the TG all clear with additional normal, we got Catapult, which can summon out. Okay, I see what I want to do. So we're gonna normal TG's Catapult Dragon. Catapult Dragon effect. Summon Cyber Magician. We can now make a 2, so we're gonna make. Yeah, we're gonna make Mighty Striker. Using this and then the Drillfish from hand. Mighty Striker effect. We can add limiter removal. Yeah. We'd activate limiter removal. Ditching Sonic Stun. And now we can search 2. And then discard 1. Yeah, so we get Screw Serpent. And then what do we summon back off Screw Serpent? So Screw Serpent's a 4, so we want a... We want a 1. Oh, we want the one that makes a token, actually. Yeah, Tank Grub. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I thought we discard 1. Oh, that's a problem. I would like to discard 1. That's fine. Okay, then we TG all clear. We summon Screw Serpent with the additional normal. Screw Serpent effect. Summon back Drillfish. Now I think we actually make a link make the link here. One from your hand, one from your deck, and one from your graveyard. Yeah, we make the link here. Yeah, TG Trident Launcher. Trigger Trident Launcher. Some Tank Grub. From deck, we'll summon... I feel like Rocket Salamander's good. Yeah, this is really good. Then we'll summon Screw Serpent. Okay, now we make Hyper Librarian using Screw and Tank. What's this thing's effect? You're running a target to use synchro couple points with card effects. Okay, so it's good to just put all my synchros underneath Trident Launcher. Yeah, so make Hyper Librarian now. Trigger Tank Grub to get the token. What grave effect do I have? Screw Serpent has a grave effect? Oh, it can level modulate. Increase or decrease. Cool. What does this thing do? Throw one TG monster in your hand, or field if you add to... Oh, it cycles. That's cool. Okay, so this thing will... I can special summon a level 4 or lower TG in defense position. I need to get another 5 out. So we just summon a level 3 tuner. Oh, we just summon Screw again. Then make another tuner. I can do all of it. Wow, that's insane. Okay, we're gonna give the summon effect. Summon back Screw. I'm gonna make another 5 here. Make over Dragnar. I don't know, we don't make over Dragnar, it's a waste. We make Star Guardian. Librarian gets us the draw. Star Guardian gets us a pullback. So we can put back Screw Serpent for next turn. This is another effect? I can just special summon a TG from hand. Oh my god. Just all the plays. All the plays. Oh, this is a tuner as well. Oh, that's fine, because we just make... Yeah, we make this now. And now we just need to make summon out of 3. Which we can with No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, like destroy from hand? Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, we destroy Wolf. Add to hand. Striker. Okay, we'd use this. Yeah, so we can tribute Rocket Salamander. Summon out a Warwolf. Try and not run out of time. We're just gonna pick our cards, go end phase. I won't do that, whatever. No! I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Stupid timer! Why is the timer so long when you try to learn a new deck? Why don't let me practice the deck? Apparently I passed the proficiency test. Let's do that quickly then. That was such a good board I was making. That's fine. Okay. Three out of 5 questions. Okay. Question number 1. What is the level of this card? I have no fucking clue what this thing is. With those stats, I'm gonna guess it's level 5. Maybe this card. I know this one. This is... Mushroom Man? Question number 3. Each player has 1 damage to the graveyard, which is 2600. Each player has 1. 300. Question number 4. Level this card. 2. Played in Sprite. Question number 5. The Ring of Fairies descend in solo mode. Where's the Spirit of Ring ascended to? Well, I don't know, man. Let's go with flowers. They're all fucking plants. There we go. I'm the best Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I don't need to know the explanations. Okay, what's the next practical thing? Activate a trap, activate a spell. Easy. Doesn't say that it only works in ranked, so maybe, I don't know. Wait, maybe it does, because it's got the thing there. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Anyway. Okay, well, we opened Feather Dust to going second. That's good. Oh, so they're playing Dark Magician. Oh, no, they're playing... What? What are you playing? Set this one. Set it too. Set this one too. Do it. Ah, coward. Okay, draw face. We just got the army here. We start with it. That response. Raigeki Break. Dumping DMG. You do you, bro. Targeting your own card? No, targeting my heartbeat's Feather Duster. You know there's a negate, right? That's not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Mage Power, Dark Renewal. Why did you set Mage Power? Anyway. Okay, Rhoda. Striker. Special Striker. I'll activate limiter removal. Discarding Booster Raptor. Now, how does this work? Add and dump. Or if you control machine TG. Oh no, it's a second effect. This is just search 2. It's that easy. Okay. Well, screw Serpent. And probably Cyber Magician. No, because our second normal we want to use for Rocket Salamander. Yes, we get... Yeah, with Cyber Magician, actually. No, Cyber Magician. Okay, TG all clear. Okay, yeah, so we normal Cyber Magician. Here's the play. Normal Cyber Magician. Sig for Mighty Striker using Cyber and Rocket. Yep, activate Mighty Striker. Already used Limiter, so let's get TG close for the end phase. Okay, we'll normal Screw Serpent. Screw Serpent effect. Summon back Rocket. Okay, special booster. I'm gonna make Hyper Librarian. It has to use all 3 zones. So we'd have to give up Rocket for this. I think that's fine though. This is the level much like a Screw Serpent. Let's do Rocket's effect to revive a TG. Doesn't really matter what we revive. Just revive Screw Serpent. Oh, it's negated? Why is it negated? Why is it negated? Okay. Well, now we're in a problem. They're both negated, aren't they? Oh, and I contribute it? Does it get around the negate then? Let's try it. No, it's still negated. Okay, well that was just dumb then. Nah, this still works, just in a really weird way. If we do this... Summon Trident Launcher. There's no applicable card for the effect of... I don't have a monster in my hand. I don't have a monster in my hand. I'm just misplaying. I'm literally throwing. Literally throwing. We dump Tank Grub. I should have won this duel easy, but I just... Oh my god. Literally just throwing. We have a negate. We have 2 normals next turn. We literally just... Oh, that was so infuriating. Never heard of this card. Best card from your grave, then target continue on your grab a shovel to the deck, or if you control the machine out of your hand. Okay. Okay, we can salvage this. This is fine. Okay, banish this. Put Screw Serpent back. Add to hand, yes. Okay, so we summon Screw Serpent. Screw Serpent, Revival 1. Pick Rocket Salamander. And I need to read this thing. Any number... Yeah, any number. But your TG locked. Yes, there's no point using... It's negated still! I'm so confused what's up with this. Like, there must be someone already. Anyway, we make Dragnar here, and then we just summon back our whole graveyard. Okay, so we target... Oh my god, I meant to pick more! Go back, go back. I can't. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just misplaying, apparently. Just completely misplaying. Oh my god, I literally cannot believe what's happening. I'm just fucking asinine, is what I am. We just make Glaive Blaster here, I guess. It's better than Halberd Cannon. That is the worst animation. It just stops. Okay, so we use Mighty Striker here to get a dump. Glaive Blaster, no, because it's targeting our own shit. What is an end phase effect? Something has an end phase effect. I know it does. Okay, we'll just dump a werewolf. A warwolf. Okay, we use TGO Clear to destroy the Gear Zombie in our hand. Adding to hand. Screw Serpent for next turn. If we... Yeah, Screw Serpent for next turn. Okay, go battle. Trident in. No, don't want to glaive. Exodia! This is Exodia all along? Phase. Oh my god, so I could have got 2 more summons back there, so I would have summoned another 4 and a 1, and then I would have made another Synchro 5, and then we would have been able to get a draw of Hyper Librarian, and then we make Glaive Blaster with Hyper Librarian still up. Just, oh my god, so infuriating. You special this, right? You attribute one monster or no monster to oh, that's a normal summon, okay. Oh, they just killed themselves, okay. They put me out of my misery. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, hey. I got a Steam trophy. I don't mind playing TG, actually. This deck's not good. Let's preface that right now. But I kind of like it. Considering I got a Royal Glaive, I wouldn't mind playing it, but I'm not going to use the gems. Okay, let's do another one. Maybe one or two more, and then we'll switch over to Persona, probably. Or switch to Intermission, then Persona. I just find Master Duel so exhausting, just as a process now. Just, the pools are never good, the decks aren't very fun, the best of ones aren't enjoyable, I can't practice my actual meta decks in the game. I'd rather just play on Dueling Book or Omega. Okay. We're going first, are we? We are. Okay, well, we have a 1 and a 1. Okay, here's the play. So we just normal tank grub. Gear zombie effect. Tiger tank grub. To special summon. Now we make a 2. Make Mighty Striker. Activate Mighty Striker. Activate Tank Grub. TT Token. Mighty Striker get limited removal. Okay, activate limited removal. Discard our second copy of TGO Clear. Add a deck to hand. Okay, let's see. Is this the thing that's negating them? No. Then I really don't know what was negating them. Oh, it must be Screw Serpent. Okay, we get Screw Serpent. We get Rocket Salamander. What do we get? This. That's 1 or 3. No, yeah, Rocket Salamander. Yep, so now we summon Drillfish. Oh, intermission. We're back. It was no news of the car. They just couldn't start it because my car's got a special trick to being able to start. Anyway, we kind of screwed up a little here. I thought we could use the token, but apparently we can only use monsters, which is a bit annoying. So we're going to do TGO Clear here. A normal Rocket Salamander. Gonna use Rocket Salamander's Tribute effect. Tributing the... What do we want to go for here? Our Formula is really good to go for here. So we just need to get rid of this token for another one. Another 1-star tuner. We just get... Yeah, Cyber Magician. Okay, Okay, now we make a formula. Because this is to affect monsters including a TG. Oh, TG tuner! Oh, that's what I was screwing up. Okay, then we don't want to do it then. We just want to do it here. Yeah, straight into Trident. Yeah, these three. Make Trident. I take Trident launcher. Screw 7 from hand. From deck. We're summoning out another one. We need a 3 to go with Mighty Striker. Yep. 3. And then Rocket. Screw 7 effect. Summon Drillfish. Okay, we make Hyper Librarian. We use this, target and summon. Screw Serpent. Just like Power Gladiator here. Yep. Hyper triggers gets us the draw. It's level modulation. As he wants to. Great. Okay. Now we go for Glaive Blaster. We use Mighty Striker's Dump. Dump this. Lastly, we use TGO Clear. We'll pop the Warwolf to add back to hand. Screw Serpent. Now we go in phase. Warwolf effect trigger. Just get this. It's the first thing I saw. Oh my god. Oh my god. To be fair, this actually isn't that bad. Tangro's pretty good. Just with this hand. Okay, so next turn, all we do is normal screw, summon back 1, and then we just make over Dragnar. Then you just summon any number TG in defense. So we summon back Warwolf, a 2-star tuner, Hyper Librarian, and then the 5, and then we use, yes, we use the 2 and the 3 to make, the 2, the 3, and the 5 to make Shooting Star, so it was Shooting Star, Hyper Librarian, yeah, no point keeping this, is there? Yeah. It was Shooting Star, yeah, it was Shooting Star, Hyper Librarian, and Glaive Blaster. Summoning back my own Power Gladiator. Does Glaive Blaster bounce? No, it banishes. That's a bit annoying. Because I kind of wanted to summon this thing back. Wait, what? Why can't we target it? Search them for the extra deck. It wasn't summoned from the extra deck, you little piece of fuck. This is fine. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just wasting time. Chain off, because we can't even use it, apparently. Ah, I'm such a moron. He just crashes over it anyway. Whatever. Okay, let's still win this duel. Right here, right now. Draw Sonic Stun. Okay. Okay, normal Screw Serpent. Screw Serpent effect. Revival 1. Sync for 5, make over Dragnar. And since the EMZ's cleared up, we might as well put him there, and then we can get all 4 summons from Grave. Activate over Dragnar, and we have to pick all 4. Don't make that mistake again. 1, 2. Nope. God damn it. We're back. I'm frustrated. Oh, why don't we have feed? We should have video feed. That's weird. Oh, there we go. It's still now. Maybe the cable was a little loose. Oh my god. Fucking... You dropped your car for the mechanics. The guys that meant to know things about cars, right? They're meant to be the car people. They do car things. No, they don't. You know, fuck it. I'm going to camera mode for this. Oh, wait. I just realized I'm not even on... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to camera mode for this. You drive your car for the car people, right? The mechanics. Many people that do things with cars. Fix the cars, even. Drop it off for simple things. Simple little check something, do small, do a filter. I do it myself. I don't have the tools. I'm not going to spend money on tools that I use once a year. Don't got that gas right now. I don't even got hot water in my house right now. I've kind of got a bit of a problem when it comes to expendable cash. Anyway, you know your car's got a little bit of trick to start. My car's got a trick to start. For those who don't know, there's a thing with these Falcons that I own where you basically needs to know it's in park before it starts. Sensors get a bit whack from time to time. A little trick you can do where you just push the stick forward a little, starts perfect. They call me. Every time I drive my car up to anywhere, I always get a call being like, is there a trick to start your car? We can't get it started. I'm like, yeah, you do this, you do that, it starts. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Usually that's it. They called me fucking twice to be like, we just can't start your car. Like, we just can't get it started. Like, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I dropped it off this morning. It worked then. I drove it in, gave you the key, and they're trying to figure out, yeah. And they're just like, I just won't start. And then long silence, and I'm like, well, do you want me to catch an Uber out there? Because I don't have another car. Start it, put it in the garage for you, and catch an Uber back home. Another silence. Oh, we'll keep trying at it. Yeah, of course you fucking will, because I'm making you pay for the damn Ubers and the time out of my day. So dumb. So dumb. Like, fucking... If the car's not starting, how about, you know, you people, the people who fix cars, figure it out and start it. So dumb. So fucking morning. Anyway, I got a coffee. I want a coffee after that. We're not playing Master Duel anymore. One, because I lost that damn duel because of that phone call, and I'm gonna get frustrated if it keeps happening. So I'm playing a game that I don't have to rely on my time, and also just, Master Duel will make me sad. I got plenty of time to get the stupid Crimson Dragon sleeves. It was the stupid little chains that I wanted to get that doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get, because it's not working! Anyway, it's fine. It's fine, it doesn't bother me. Maybe I'll see if I can just download the QR codes online. There's gotta be some trick to it. There's got to be a trick to it. So anyway, we're playing Persona, because... Excuse me. I want to fucking play Persona. I've decided... I'm doing all this stuff that I'm doing because I need to for jobs. You know what I actually want to do is play Persona. On top of that, my new car that I'm getting is currently getting some work done in the shop, and the mechanics that did that one, this one's in a state, I need to get it shipped up here. And the mechanics that did that disconnected the battery properly and bricked the whole ICCU. So the whole fucking, like the whole... I need to stop swearing. I'm swearing so much lately. They bricked, just the Aussie in me coming out. And they bricked the ICU, so there's no radio at all. Like the whole, like, central technology interface thing between... I'm using my left hand because I'm Australian. Americans, it's your right hand. Just not working, and that's brilliant. So that car was meant to be already on a truck on its way up to Darwin, instead it's still stuck in the shop forever away. This song is so good. I know I say it every time, but oh my god. Full Moon, Full Life is like my new favorite opening song. Is about each day. No matter how far, how you go, how long we may last, enjoy life, turn your dread. Ba ba. So hopefully, this fucking phone doesn't ring again until my damn car's ready. Frustrating is what it is. Speaking of frustrated, I forgot my goddamn little social link sheet. We'll be right back, actually. I'm gonna quickly go get that and come back. We're back. I forgot the paper. Oh my god, I got distracted. yeah, we're here now. That's right, we're hanging out with Ken. That's what we said we were gonna do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, senpai, can I help you?
Have you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking?
Actually, I'll be right back.
You aren't...
Back. Oh my god, I feel like we spent like an hour just with me stuck having to do chores.
If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
Life just has a nice way of getting in the way of stuff. You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai.
Of course.
Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something.
You probably should.
Senpai?
What's
you
that?
wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
We can grab lunch together. Dinner, lunch.
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
Would Ken like a regular or a special? I think Ken wants to be normal, so we get 2 regulars.
2 regulars, coming right up.
Thank you. Looks like there's a special ramen too. I wonder if that's what most people get. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined.
Aragaki-senpai.
Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
It's because I'm a badass.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat?
Bum bum bum.
Oh, I finished all the soup too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, the Melancholy of Swallow, will
The Melancholy of Swallow.
TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend.
I love Ken.
TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
What? What is this?
Hey, Amada, you on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Aww.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
Do you guys not get along?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night.
Not
I
every
won't be
night, we
going
just
through
go like
lot
once a
from now
month.
on. So I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Oh hey, we get academics. Nice.
Yo.
Junpei's so nice. You've got this, bro.
Thanks.
soundtrack of this game is so good. I'm just doing a quick little job, unfortunately. Give me a few moments. Oh, my vehicle's ready. Oh, well, actually gonna stop stream here then so I can go and do all that stuff. What a waste of the final end of the stream bit was. Okay. We'll be back in a bit.